Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time being here, you're highly welcome, and for those who have always been with me, thank you for always coming back. Today I'm going to show you how I made this shirt in Cricut Design Space. Now the materials you're going to need for this project, I use the HTVRONT vinyl because this shirt was made using vinyl, and I used white, black, gold and green, which represents where I'm from. I'm from Jamaica. And this one I bought on Amazon. I also use my trusty weeding tool and a standard grip mat. You're also going to need a heat source. You could use an iron if that's what you have. I use a Cricut 9x9 easy press to get this done. But if you're going to use your iron, remember to put it to the cotton settings. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, we are in Cricut Design Space. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here where it says text. Right here where it says text, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to write the word Jamaican in all caps. Okay. I'm also going to press enter and write the word Queen in all caps. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up here where it says advanced. Okay. Right here that you see my cursor, I'm going to press advanced, and then I'm going to ungroup to lines. When you ungroup to lines, now you could separate Jamaican and you could separate Queens. I'm going to highlight Jamaican because this is automatically defaulted to Cricut Sans, the font, but I do not want the Cricut Sans font. I need a very bold font, and I'm going to use Impact. So I'm going to click on the fonts up here. I'm going to go to Systems, and I'm going to click on Impact. When it comes, it's going to come in like this. I will resize soon, and I'm going to do the same thing for Queen. I'm going to click on Queen. I'm going to go over where it says fonts. I'm going to click on Impact, and it will change my spacing. So for the Jamaican, I want a width of 10.5 inches, and I'm going to unlock my proportion right up here, and I want a height. I think the height is okay, but let me do 2.5. Okay, I think that is fine. I'm going to unlock this. I'm going to do the same thing for Queens. I'm going to make it 10.5 in width. It's going to come in big. I don't want it so big. I'm going to unlock my proportion. I'm going to make it 3 inches. I think it's too flat, so I'm going to make it 2.5. Let's see how that looks. And I think it is okay this way. However, let me take my view down a little bit. However, for the Queen, it's too, the words are too far from each other. So I'm going to go up here where it says line space, and the arrow that goes down, I'm going to use it to get the words closer to each other. So if you notice, I'm touching it and the words are going closer to each other. I think that is okay. So what I want to do is to go ahead and size it back. So remember we said we needed 10.5, okay? And the width is 2.5. Let me see what 2.75 looks like. Okay, not bad at all. I wanted it to be sort of proportional. Let me go back to 2.6. I think that is okay. All right, let me lock this proportion. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these two and I am going to align them horizontally because I want them to, so I'm gonna leave a little gap, maybe by just a centimeter between the Jamaican and the Queen. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click highlight. Jamaican is already highlighted, so I'm going to press Shift, highlight Queen, and I'm going to go up here where it says align, and I'm gonna align center horizontally. After I do that, I want Jamaican and Queen to be one complete design. So I'm going to go down here. I have both highlighted, and I'm going to go up where it says, I'm going to go down where it says combine. Then I'm going to go up here and weld this image. Now, when I weld this image, you'll see that it becomes one image, and that's what I want. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my color to white. I do hope you could see it. So I'm going to change my canvas. Let me go here. Down here, to change a canvas, you go down here where it says blank canvas, and you go up here where it says color, and let me change it to something that you could see. Since I'm putting this on a black shirt, let me use a black canvas. Okay. Now I have Jamaican Queen selected. This is what I want. I'm going to go down here where it says upload, and I'm going to use my Jamaican map, and I'm going to add it to my canvas. When it comes in, it's going to come in a little bit big. I'm going to size it down. When it comes in, it's going to be grouped. Okay. I'm going to take it down to about this size is good. I want it to be big enough for people to see and yet small enough for them to read what is happening at the back. Let me take my grids off. To take your grids off, you go up here where between these two zeros and you click it. So for instance, if I click it, I'm going to get 1-inch grid. If I click it, I'm going to get the centimeter grid. If I click it, then the grids are off. Okay, so here the Jamaican, it's a layered file. I know that because I see 3 different layers here. I see the yellow, the black, and the green. What I'm going to do, I want to actually cut out the map from the Jamaican Queen. However, in Cricut Design Space, you can only slice 2 layers. So I have my welded image. So get this cut out, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select both of these, and I'm going to go here where it says center. I'm going to center my map on my Jamaican Queen. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight Jamaica, okay? And I'm going to put an offset on this map. So I'm going to go over here where it says offset, and I want a very small offset. If you notice, this offset is way too big. So I'm going to take an offset of 0.05. I'm going to touch the slider for it to move, and then I'm going to press apply. Now the offset is going to come in black. Let me change it to maybe a blue because I want you to see what I'm doing. Okay, so you see that there's a small offset there. What you're going to do, because you can only slice 2 results, you can only use 2 layers to slice. I'm going to click on my offset. If you notice over the layers panel here, the offset is highlighted. I'm going to press shift, and I'm going to press the weld image. I'm going to go down here where it says slice, and I'm going to slice it out. When you slice it out, you're going to have this layer. I don't need it. I'm gonna delete it. You're gonna have this layer. I don't need that. I'm gonna delete it. You're gonna have this layer. I don't need that. So the only thing I have now is this layer, which I need, and this layer and this layer. Okay, I'm gonna change my canvas again for you to see what I'm doing. Okay, I hope this is better. Let's see. Let me change it to a pink. Yes, hopefully you see what I'm doing better. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead, select everything, and I'm gonna center it. Go to align, I'm gonna press center, and it will fall back in place. Okay, this is looking awesome so far. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to select everything, and I'm gonna just group them for now because I want to see how this looks on a t-shirt. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, the canvas, I'm gonna make it white again. Okay, and I'm going to go here where it says templates, and I'm gonna go down and find a t-shirt template. So the t-shirt I'm using is a women's short sleeve large, and the color is black. I'm gonna take my grids off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna size it on my t-shirt. 10.5, I'm gonna go up a little bit more. I think this is fine. I'm gonna do 11. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm gonna take I'm at 25%. Let me take it up a little bit for you to see how it looks. I think this is looking great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it. What you need to understand, you're gonna have 4 different mats: a white mat, a green mat, a yellow mat, and a black mat. The t-shirt template will not cut out with it. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna hit make it. And we are going to use heat transfer vinyl to put this shirt together. So I'm gonna click, they're gonna ask you how you want to load. You're gonna click on mat. You're using a 12 by 12 mat. You're gonna press confirm. Okay. Remember, when you are using heat transfer vinyl, you should go ahead, mirror your image, mirror all your mats. You can also use one mat to cut everything, but you'll have to put the corresponding colors on each mat. But I'm just going to leave it at this. Okay, so you have to mirror all the image. You're gonna press continue, and what this is gonna do is that it's gonna search for my device. I'm connected to my Cricut Explorer Air 2 via Bluetooth, so it's gonna search for this design, and then I'm going to put it on iron on, my dial on iron on, and then I'm gonna cut this out. When I cut it out, I'll show you how to assemble it. Okay guys, so I have my dial set to iron on, and what I'm gonna do, I'm going to load it into the mat. So what I did go ahead and change some of the colors to the same mat. So I'm using 2 different mats instead of 4 different mats. So this is the white, this is the black, this is the gold, and that is the green. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to send it to print. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I weeded my design. This is what I have. I just left it on my mat. I'm just first gonna go ahead and lint roll. My heat press is already set to 315 degrees for 30 seconds. I'm going to take the moisture out of my shirt. So I pre-pressed my shirt and I lint rolled. Now I'm gonna find the middle of this shirt. Okay, so you join them sleeves, correct sleeve. And I'm gonna find the middle of the shirt. The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put down my first layer. So the first layer that I have is the white layer. I'm gonna find the middle. I'm gonna go 3 fingers down to find this. Looks okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna tack it down for 5 seconds. Okay. So this is a hot peel, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. Remember, we didn't give it the full amount of seconds we have. Okay. The next layer that I'm gonna do is the black layer. I'm gonna do the black layer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to match it up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna match them up first, just to ensure that I have it correct. Then I'm gonna take the green layer. So the green layer goes here. Should look like this. Okay. And then what you'll have is the yellow layer. So I'm just matching it up first so I have an idea of where it's gonna be, and then you're gonna have the yellow layer that goes here. So it's gonna look something like this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and match up the first layer. This looks okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tack it down. Just for 3 to 5 seconds. You don't want to do it too long. And so this one is a cold peel. So I'm gonna let that stay for a little while. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right, the next layer I'm gonna put down is the green layer. Goes here. Here it is. I think that is okay. I'm gonna tuck it down. Only for 5 seconds. See if this is a hot or cold peel. This is a hot peel, so I can take this off. Alright, so now the last one that's left is the gold. Let's see how best we could match this up. I think that's okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this for the full minutes now. Okay, this is beautiful. I love it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do it. I didn't give it the full 30 seconds, so I'm gonna give it 15 more seconds now. There you have it, guys. Ooh. I love it. Okay guys, this is the result of the shirt that we have just created. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and let me know if this is something that you will attempt. Remember to give me this video a like, remember to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell so you'll be notified each time I make a video. Until we meet again, bye.